Hey, so good morning. Welcome to sunny Orlando, Florida. Today's a fun day because I'm doing something just a little bit different. So I'm in Orlando for the Mecum Auto Auction with my brother, my father. While I'm here, I have an idea. So you'll see behind me like a tiny home and a tiny home. And in today's video, I'm gonna step outside the box while I'm here. Now, if you follow me, you know that I had a house up at the lake. I sold it, I miss it. I like adventures, I'm looking for my next adventure. And I'm an Airbnb superhost, so I want to get back into short-term rentals for this summer, and I'm thinking maybe like tiny home, or the idea of today's video, container homes. But I met a guy down here that builds them really, really well, and I want to check them out. I've never seen them. You guys are gonna come with me, and I'm curious to see what your opinions are. This is day one of possibly a new adventure. So let's head down to Palm City, Florida, and check out Containing Luxury, and maybe get into our next series. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Come along with me. So hey, welcome to Flying Wheels. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels, and I'm taking a break from the Mecum Auto Auction to maybe check out my next adventure. Follow along in my channel. You know it's not just about cars, it's about boats. We built a disaster house. I'm always looking for something to get my hands in because I have too much energy and I can't have idle hands. So without any more delay, I want you to come inside Containing Luxury because I want to show you some really, really cool things. Follow me. Knock, knock.
Go!
Hey.
Man.
Craig, Blake, I feel like we've done this a few times already.
You know?
Because we have. So today I am presenting everybody with possibly my next adventure, container homes.
Yeah.
Not trailers, not RV, I've done all those.
You came to the right spot.
What's the next thing is possibly Containing Luxury. Blake, owner, builder.
Containing Luxury.
Of Containing Luxury. So this is really cool because I know a little bit because I already kind of got a sneak preview of these, and I want to show you guys what container homes are. And I'm thinking that could be my next like short-term rental type thing, but there's a lot of other opportunities we can talk about too.
For sure.
Cool. You actually have a pretty big YouTube channel. Welcome to Flying Wheels featuring Blake from Containing Luxury, also a YouTuber.
Yeah.
You have like millions of views on YouTube.
Yeah.
I should have said this so long ago.
Yeah. We're trying to give back to the community and building high quality, high strength products, and that's where our YouTube channel started, was, you know, teaching people how to build.
That's how
this.
I started too. Same
So, you know, it's kind of our passion, and we try to put out as much content as we can, educating people on the do's, the don'ts, how we did it wrong, how we do it right.
So check these out. Over here is a 20-foot, your base model.
Yep.
Right? Like your entry-level container home. It's kind of cool because it's not like a camper, it's not an RV, it's solid. I'm glad that worked.
Yeah.
Didn't even echo.
Just shatters.
Yeah. These containers were actually shipping containers that you have constructed into homes.
Yep.
This
as soon as you walk through the door, it becomes home.
Home, right? And it doesn't feel like an RV or a camper, which is what I thought was so cool about it. This is one of my favorites that I wanted to show you guys. So I was at the Mecum Auto Auction in Orlando, which was, I needed a break from it.
Yep.
So it made like a good opportunity to come down here and check this stuff out, which is why I'm here. Get rid of the cars for a minute, talk about like what's coming up in the next 6 months.
Well, believe it or not, these are transported on trucks, so
Perfect.
you know, good segue.
Nice selling feature.
Yeah.
So these doors, what movie? These are like weatherproof. What did you call these doors?
Impact rated.
Impact rated. We don't get to throw wood through it, but we could and they wouldn't break.
Yeah.
Come inside here and check this thing out. I have a friend that we kind of go hand in hand, and we get ourselves into projects and then we work back and forth. Hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So I called him, Anthony, shout out to you. I called him like, hey, listen, Ant, I got an idea. What do you think? He's like, oh man, we follow these guys on Instagram. We watch all their videos. So they already knew who you were. So that kind of like reinstilled what I was already thinking. This is your 40-foot container home.
Yep. One bedroom.
Living. Permanent living.
Yep.
It's not like a temporary type, I keep using the reference camper, trailer, mobile home, because that's kind of what I felt like it was gonna be.
Nearest cousin.
It's not though.
Yeah.
It is not. It is like solid.
Portability of those, but home.
So my camper is rotted. It got some water damage over the winter, and like I can, if I wanted to, I could put my hand right through the outside. It's a real bummer for me. And these, that doesn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to hulk up on that Popeye spinach to be able to get through these walls.
I want to actually show you some cool features about this, because again, everything is home dimensions, right?
Yep.
You can buy this stuff. If anything ever went, you can replace it easily. You have washer dryer hookups here. You have your living room there with plenty of lighting, plenty of sliding doors, full-size fridge. So we have plenty of knee space while I'm on your toilet, but we also have built-ins right here for your closets. So check this out, because again, like there are campers with toilets in the shower. This isn't that. This is a full home built shower. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 body jets. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Body jets, handheld, rain shower.
This was vital, when we keep kind of reverting back to that RV thing. I'm big into toys, cars, trucks, RVs, and that was one of the things I hated. So I was like, I'm not building a unit that has an RV shower. Not gonna happen. So full residential 48-inch shower, big enough for the big guys to be able to get in here and actually shower, and all the luxury amenities you want, but being able to pick this thing up and move it around.
Now we're into where everybody says on television where the magic would happen. This, you said, can fit a king bed.
Yeah.
King size bed. Queen with space on the sides. You can even fit a king though. Desk would normally go there if you wanted to, or your television station. A lot of these are built for, like, my purpose would be short-term rentals probably, but you have second chance.
Yeah, transitional housing would be more of that.
Transitional housing, okay.
Yeah, where people are either, financially transitioning or transitioning out of prison or jail and trying to get back on their feet. So we're working to try and develop some of those programs where people could, use this as a stepping stone to, future residential, regular home ownership.
Yeah, so you're giving people opportunities to actually have a home.
Correct.
Right, and it's just like, housing is unaffordable right now, so you've kind of figured out how to make it affordable.
I just bought a new Tahoe. This is the same price.
As a Tahoe. I was talking with my brother yesterday, and like, if you remember Chris Farley, you live in a van down by the river. Well, now van life is like cool. I would
like
love to live in a van
$200,000
down by the river, but in the 90s that was like frowned upon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to put a trailer on my property, but if I had like containers, it's cool, it's different. Putting it out for short-term rental, I feel like it's different for people, and it's kind of exciting, and I would rent it if I was seeing, I'm like, oh, I'd stay in one of those for a long week or something. Like my mother-in-law that keeps asking me, or my wife that keeps asking me to build an in-law, this is a far better option than, so full HVAC unit, and it drafts through the attic you've built to the other side with the fan.
Installed a custom fan to pump the air towards the other end.
I'm actually glad that we shot a video already for you, because now I know what to say in this video. So what's really cool, like you've built the decks around it, I like that.
Yeah.
You put the turf down. You already mentioned turf is super expensive. My son is a soccer player and wants to put turf in the basement.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be building a soccer field in the basement soon. I keep seeing different ideas, like if you put one container here, could you build like a roof and then you have like a outdoor living area in between the two?
Absolutely.
Lean-to over it.
Retreats.
Yeah, like hunting cabins might be a thing of the past, and now you just throw your container up there.
Yeah.
A bug out, which is perfect segue into a question I had that I didn't bring up before. Could you bury one of these?
You absolutely can.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. There's plenty of you guys that would think, hey, can we put this underground?
Yeah.
I know Mark Zuckerberg's building his compound in Hawaii, so maybe we should start thinking about that stuff. They might know something.
A little bit of engineering required, but we can make it happen.
Right, so like if we wanted to, we could bury one with an air purifier, a water pump.
Yeah.
It's possible.
We're gonna call up some of the other pros that specialize in that stuff, work together, make it happen.
Follow me, because I want to show you, wait. I want to show you this one too. So I'm always looking for opportunities. I didn't even realize this was a duplex. This is a double, like, do you call it a double wide?
No, it's a
duplex.
double. It's two 20-foot high cube units inside one 40-foot unit.
So the first one we looked at, like your base, your entry level.
Yep.
This is a high top though, right?
Yeah, high cube.
High cube.
Yep.
You put them together, but you have one entrance this way, one entrance on that side, and they're probably rentable then, right?
For sure.
So investment purposes, you have a double unit rental.
Yeah.
How much is this?
$85,000. Same price as the one-bedroom apartment.
Okay. And then you have new stream of income, rental income.
So these are going to the Bahamas for a client. And that was kind of why we built it that way, so you feel like you have your own apartment, and then there's another guy on the other end, but it's, you know, transporting one unit instead of two.
People are always looking for investments, like, hey, where can I put my money? What can I do to get some type of like passive income rental properties?
Yeah.
So we have bug outs, we have cabin in the woods, we have
retreats,
smash pads in the woods, whatever, right?
Yeah.
We have a little bit of everything. The possibilities are endless. Emergency, like, what would you call it? Like hurricane, FEMA,
disaster response.
Disaster response, you just drop them off. So follow me one more time. offices.
Yeah.
Right? Now these are deliverable everywhere.
100%.
So I live in New Hampshire. You can kind of build it to my temperatures. You had said we have colder climates, so you can insulate them differently for up north versus down south. Where I would put it would probably be like, I want to be able to rent it all season. So we have the ski chalet. I'd have to like make it winterized so people could still use it through the winter. And then my summer like lake type property. So we can get that revenue, that short-term rental revenue all year long. So you can change the specs based on like demographic and geographic.
Yeah, and if we don't want to increase the amount of insulation on the inside and lose interior space, we can clad the outside. We can make it look like a log cabin if you want.
Wow.
Yeah.
These are offices.
Yeah, this is,
So temporary offices.
you know, that's something you build a warehouse, you know, for your car collection.
Yeah.
You don't want to build a office in there because you're leasing it and that's just going to stay there. Well, now you can take your office with you.
Garage space.
Yeah.
So like 2 units, roof.
Yep.
Pull your garage right through, like a carport type of thing too, right? No need for an actual garage. You guys have like lots of opportunities for growth. I said what I'm interested in it for. Government contracts are an opportunity, and shipping to islands for affordable housing. We talked about second chance opportunities for people that need affordable housing. There's just like so many ways that these could grow. And I like talking about this, which is why I brought it up to you guys, because this is the first time we met. And I like that, so I wanted to introduce it to you guys. So when I start all of my endeavors, it's like my money, I put out all my cash, I put out all my time, it's exhausting, and it's always me. You kind of seem like the same way in a lot of your endeavors, but now you found a way to change that. So I'd like to talk about Start Engine real quick, if you don't mind. So you guys are growing probably faster than you even expected.
Absolutely.
All right, well, how do you cover the capital if your business is growing too fast? So a lot of my viewers are like, they're trying to start their own businesses, they're trying to start, like some starting their own dealerships or just entrepreneurs in general. So Containing Luxury is growing fast. You've created a Start Engine campaign so everyone else can invest and be a part of what's coming up.
Yeah, we wanted to open up the doors, no pun intended, all investors to be able to join in with the success that the company's having, and to at the same time help us raise the capital that we need for R&D, for new product development, and getting larger facilities. So we saw an opportunity, got offered to us. I didn't know a lot about crowdfunding, and now I see this as an amazing opportunity for, you know, small investors of $100 up to the sky's the limit, you know, to get involved and be able to win with the successes that Containing Luxury is having on a daily basis.
That's really cool. There's a pretty cool spot I just wanted to sit at, and we can finish this video. So I see it as a vacation property, I see it as a rental property. Now, this is a whole other opportunity that I didn't even think of before. I have a lot of people out there, I'm not gonna sell, all right? I'm not selling anything. But if somebody was looking to like, hey, I have $100, which is a minimum investment. But if someone was like, hey, I have a little bit of extra cash, I could put it somewhere kind of cool and see what happens, you've provided that opportunity. If any one of you want to be part of this and grow with Containing Luxury, there's actually a Start Engine campaign that you've created to help generate capital to sustain the growth you're already having.
Yep.
There is a link in the description and on this screen right here. So if you go to Start Engine in the description, super easy to sign up, and you can be part of the business, get shares.
Yeah, even if it's diversifying, you know, a portfolio that's existing, or it's your first time investing. You know, money's, you know, like we know, sitting in the bank account is just losing every day.
You're not donating, okay?
No.
You're becoming part of it.
Yeah.
Right? That's it for now. I think we're done. Little unconventional for my normal car videos, but I'm all over the place with my videos.
Well, I like cars too.
Yeah, I love cars. I wish there was one you'd let me do burnouts with.
I know.
This one, really cool. I left the Mecum auction to kind of check this stuff out, explore another opportunity, which I think was worth sharing to you guys. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, you can actually like this video by hitting the like. You can subscribe. So Craig from Flying Wheels.
Blake from Containing Luxury.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you all later. Adios.